So, sir, you told me last night you were up following the news. Now you've had a day to digest what's going on. And I think the question on everybody's mind is, how does something like this happen?
I mean, obviously, there's multiple steps on any accident. There's no one single thing that has happened. Right now, they're accumulating everything. They're trying to find out. If I had to guess, I would say there's a lack of a communication between the two parties that were in there. I'm not even sure that the aircraft that was hit by the helicopter even saw, ever. So in that way, there's a lot of things that are being answered right now. Obviously, everything's being brought up out of the water. They have not recovered the black boxes as of yet, but they will. They're completely watertight, and no problem with that stuff. So right now, the biggest thing that for people to do is pray for the families.
Right.
Obviously, we all feel terrible about it. It has been 16 years since any loss of life with any airline. That does not belittle this situation, obviously. It's just that we have to put it in perspective. Things do happen. We're going to find out why. Obviously, everybody's digging into it. Everybody's really active about it. Some of the speculation, some of the stuff you see on social media, just forget it. Right now, all we got to do is wait for the professionals to find out what the information is and get it back to us.
Greg, there's a preliminary report out from the Federal Aviation Administration stating there was only one airport tower controller overseeing both the airliner and the helicopter. Is this unusual?
It's not unusual, maybe not optimal. Unfortunately, in this time of changes and things, there may be certain times where they're not completely covered as well as they should be, but still within the capabilities of being done. The idea that the helicopter was with night vision goggles, it lowers the periphery. It also, with all the white noise that's around that area with the lights, it can be difficult to see. They did acknowledge the one aircraft. I'm not sure they ever acknowledged the second aircraft. So in that, they're going to be looking through that. They're going to be running the tapes. If it was VFR conditions and he was above his ceiling on the helicopter, there's another possible problem. The aircraft was going the proper speed, proper direction, proper altitude, everything as far as we hear right now. So it does not seem as if the aircraft was in the wrong in any way, but we will see this as it develops.
And we'll have a lot more coming up from you, sir, on Erie News 911. Thank you, Greg, for being here,
Thank
sir.
you. Appreciate
Good to
it.
see you. Thanks for coming in for all the
As
show.
always.